At the first Tesla Battery Day presentation, Elon Musk announced how silicon will be a key component in the new battery cell design. Silicon is basically sand and quartz, and it is everywhere. Eventually, the new design, combined with more silicon and other innovations, will allow Tesla to reduce the price of the car while extending the driving range. Somebody else before Musk had an even more grandiose idea about silicon. Not for batteries production, but for solar panels. So many solar panels to sustain a new mega city. 2 years ago, SoftBank CEO Masayoshi Son invested $500 million in a project that relied heavily on the unlimited quantity of silicon available in the desert of the Saudi Arabia Peninsula. The project is NEOM, an ambitious plan that would transform a desert region into a megacity inhabited by robots and high-tech dreamers. The city would also be the safest, most efficient, most future-oriented, and best place to live and work.
In NEOM, we are going to create from the sand into polysilicon, from polysilicon to ingot, from ingot to wafer, from wafer to the solar panel, and solar panel generate electricity. So from the sand and the sunshine, we make all of it 100% using the nature of the kingdom.
The first phase is supposed to be completed by 2025, but there have been major setbacks, and not because of the pandemic.
The brutal murder of Saudi citizen and Washington columnist Jamal Khashoggi, an active critic of the Saudi leadership, have prompted the investors to distance themselves from Prince Mohammed bin Salman. He is the country's deputy prime minister and the visionary behind NEOM, but he is also considered the person behind the murder of the Post journalist and the authority behind the abusive practice to displace the current residents of the region that will become NEOM. SoftBank did condemn the brutality, but also confirmed the commitment to the Arab people and did not cut the ties with the kingdom. Batteries and solar almost merged 2 years ago. In 2017 and in 2018, the media reported about the interest of Masayoshi Son in investing in Tesla, with the goal of even taking the electric car maker private. Eventually, Elon Musk developed his own vision about silicon. Let's hear the highlights from Battery Day.
Let's talk about silicon. Why is silicon awesome? It's awesome because it's the most abundant element in the Earth's crust after oxygen, which means it's everywhere. It's sand.
Yeah. Sand is silicon dioxide.
Yeah. And it happens to store 9 times more lithium than graphite, which is the typical anode material in lithium-ion batteries today.
If you use simple silicon, it's dramatically less than even the silicon that is currently used in the batteries that are made today. And you can use a lot more of it.
The anode would cost, with this silicon, and the anode costs $1.20 a kilowatt hour.
Yeah.
And in the end, by leveraging this silicon to its potential, we can increase the range of our vehicles by an additional 20%, just this improvement.
Yeah, it gets cheaper and longer range.